Welcome. This is Monty doing my 5 mile walk. As a lot of you know, I typically try to do a 5 mile walk as often as possible. And my favorite spot out here in Camarillo, California. Let me see if I can show you guys what it looked like now because we had a little bit of rain in California. We just got back from a trip to Egypt. Had a fantastic time. We stayed in Cairo, Egypt at the Marriott Hotel. And for 9 days, we did the Nile cruise, toured numerous temples, and I actually went inside the pyramid, the Great Pyramid, into the centermost section of that particular pyramid. That's really a mind-blowing experience. You guys got to go there when you get a chance, even if it's the only place or the last place you visit or something. I think everyone could probably go to Egypt and come back saying that is one remarkable vacation. There's just a lot going on in Egypt. Let's see, what else did we do in Egypt? Stayed in Cairo, cruise down the Nile River, visit the pyramids, visit numerous temples. Actually spent a little bit of time going through the streets, checking out Cairo, up close and personal, eating at some of the restaurants, making miscellaneous purchases in their own shops and pharmacies or restaurants and such. Just getting to know how people live basically in Cairo. And also we visited Aswan. What else? There's a number of different things that we did. And believe it or not, a lot of it was financed by Bitcoin. Before I left, I did some videos and podcasts, and I talked about that I was going to go out. We were going to go out of the country, and do some things, and then come back and tell you. Well, that's exactly what we did. We went to Egypt, and now I'm back doing my 5 mile walk, contemplation meditation walk, and right now, I just want to say the state of Bitcoin right now is. I think it's more positive, actually, guys, than it's ever been before. J.P. Morgan, with the CEO of J.P. Morgan Chase his name is Jamie Dimon, and actually he announced that they're going to devise their own cryptocurrency. I know I'm rambling a little bit, but I'm trying to make a point here. Jamie Dimon and his company, J.P. Morgan Chase, is actually going to be embracing, believe it or not, cryptocurrency. Everybody and their brother-in-law in the crypto space is pulling up articles and making references to Jamie Dimon's condemning and of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, saying that it was not going to amount to anything, and he would stay away from it, fire anybody that sold or had anything to do with a Bitcoin product or whatever. Even his own daughter, I think, was involved with Bitcoin, but he really came down hard. Now, 2 or 3 days ago, guess what? They are announcing they're embracing cryptocurrencies. What a turnaround. They have a JP Morgan coin. It's basically another government coin, another centralized, censored, manipulated, heavily controlled coin, just like the U.S. dollar or any other coin issued by a private person or a centralized authority. They can activate your coin or deactivate it, and monitor you and surveil you, whatever they want to do with their J.P. Morgan coin. It's just another shit coin. In the crypto space, we called out Jamie Dimon a long time ago, and we warned everyone that this is exactly what they would do, and that's exactly what they did. Anyway, that's an example of Jamie Dimon raising the white flag, basically, and saying, you know what, if you can't beat them, join them. Before I forget, the country of Argentina and Paraguay have did the first country-to-country transaction in Bitcoin. There was, what was it, soybeans or something? I can't remember the particular crop that was paid in Bitcoin. So that's a major precedent that's been set already now. Couple of days ago, this was announced. What else is going on? It looks like, let's see, I can't remember what else is going on. Just a lot of work, a lot of development work is going on. It has been going on for the Bitcoin infrastructure, whether it's a Lightning Network, being with a new browser extension. Sean Scanlon is watching. Hello, Sean. How you doing? So there's all sorts of things going on behind the scenes. The developers are hard at work, making Bitcoin more stronger, more resilient, less costly, and all the naysayers, we're kicking ass and taking names. All the naysayers, including Nouriel Roubini, including Jamie Dimon, including Mohamed Al-Larian, Roger Ver, Craig Wright, all of these naysayers that were predicting the early demise of Bitcoin they're being recorded in the annals of history on in the Bitcoin obituaries. When you guys get a chance, go to the Bitcoin obituaries and just Google Bitcoin obituaries, and you'll see all of the people who got it wrong. It's been over 10 years, and we have 300 different references to people who got it wrong. They predicted the early demise of Bitcoin, and for whatever reason, and we've overcome every single one of them, and we're working on making it more resilient, more strong, and quicker and faster, and everything else. So the good news is, look, you guys, we have a heavily discounted Bitcoin that we have right now, with the ability. So you guys had the opportunity to dollar cost average at these lower prices as compared to where it went up to $19,000-$20,000 or something like that. But yeah, at these prices, you want to dollar cost average your way in and understand this is going to be the way of the future. With Jamie Dimon and Bach and New York Stock Exchange and Fidelity, and the ability to send and receive Bitcoin through Facebook's Messenger service. You can go to my website, look under articles, and you'll see references to that. So that's about 1 billion people that get exposure to Bitcoin through Facebook Messenger. And it just goes on and on and on. A browser extension for Lightning. So we almost have plug and play capability pretty much to use the Lightning Network going forward. So there's just a lot of things going on. I can't cover half the things that I want to bring to you guys' attention, so I'm just rambling a little bit. Anyway, as I mentioned before, we in the Bitcoin space, we anticipate that the dollar is going to keep deteriorating. The U.S. economy is going to continue deteriorating, and people are going to be faced with making a choice. And it looks like cryptocurrencies is going to be that choice, whether it's on an individual consumer level, whether it's going to be on a government level, or whatever. I think people are starting to see that they need a fallback alternative currency, and it seems to be Bitcoin as far as I can tell. But anyway, I'm having a great time, enjoying the ride, touring. Me and my wife, and we're touring the world on Bitcoin. The money we spent on our trip for Egypt, we just made it up with this latest notch up in prices, going from roughly 35 to 39. That completely allowed us to recover every dime we spent on going to Egypt. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm not going to keep you guys forever. Got to finish up my walk. Got about 30 minutes to go. Then I'll be out of here. Just want to chime in, check in with you guys. When I come back from each vacation trip, I'll let you guys know how it was and what was going on. But yeah, definitely something you want to look into. If you got a mundane life where you're working 9 to 5 and can't seem to be making ends meet, you may want to consider cryptocurrencies, primarily Bitcoin and maybe some altcoins, just as an alternative after you get your primary position in Bitcoin. You know, it's nothing wrong with some shit coins, just in case. But anyway, we're going to let you guys go. I'm going to finish my